What's up, great people? Hope you guys are having a great day. And if you're watching this, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Um, I want to see that. Hello.
Hey, two things. One, there is an online wire fee. I forgot to tell you that I have to pass through. I don't know if you want to pay it, but it's $1.50.
Oh, okay.
And then I spoke with Tracy. She said the same thing I said last time we had issues. I mean, we don't have a problem trying, but he needs to one confirm with Chime if his account is set up for him to receive wires, because some folks aren't. And then two, send us the wiring information directly from Chime
Oh,
so that we
okay.
can make sure we're setting it up correctly. Because again, like I said, we have had issues in the past. And once the money leaves us, sometimes it's an immediate rejection in return. Sometimes there's a delay, and we don't always know.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, he do got another way to do it. He just was seeing he probably would do it the other way.
And
I
again, I'm not opposed. I just like to,
It'll be let you know like, hey, this might happen. Yeah, that's when he was doing his research. That's why he asked. He like when he was looking it up, he said they be having issues
hmm
with it. All right, that's cool. And you said the fee. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna let him know
okay.
because there's no other option to besides wire, right?
I mean, he can
Unless,
take a check, but then they're gonna put a hold on it.
yeah. All right, I'll let him know.
And we have to wire to his bank account. So,
All right.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, bye.
Kizer. Boom. Hello. She said it's a 150 wire feed too. And you can do a check, but it's gonna be a how long it's gonna take for the check to process. But if you ain't in no rush, you can always do a check. Yeah, so I understand. And with the chime, she said they can do it, but like I said, she said they had problems with it. She said she said you just got to make sure that your account is set up for to accept wires. And she said to do it, she would want the wire directly from Chime, like the numbers from Chime, like just send it from Chime or some shit. I don't know, but I'm guessing direct. I don't. That's what she said, but I don't know how you would do that. I mean, I don't know how they would do that. So I don't know if you just want to use your Huntington or you want to play with them odds. Nah, not Huntington, not Huntington. A big bank. You'd be good with that. Chime, Chime just got started. So not just got started, but she just saying it because Chime in the beginning had just got started. So you don't really know the know with it. Some you know the know, but it ain't like with these regular banks. They always taking wires. So it just depends on if how if you want to do that one or that one. So I'll let you get some time to think about it. Let me know. Yeah, or yeah, that or soon as because it don't need to be. That's something. As soon as they get it, they'll be able to send it to you. So you can either send it right after the payment hit them because the payment ain't going. The bank got to send it to them, so the payment ain't gonna instantly hit them. So hell no, they don't get paid yet. The bank ain't paying until everything is everything. Yeah, you usually everything usually gets same day. That's why wires cost. It's either same day or it's just being at 9 o'clock. It's gonna be 9 times out of 10 same day. Yeah, yeah. Everything that's and she didn't say nothing about that. Everything that was in that closing document was all of that. She just added that wire because the wire wasn't on there. Wow. I don't know. I got a bunch of them too that I shouldn't have. I was planning on planting me something, some food one day. Yeah, no, I stopped that 2, 3 years ago. Actually, it's the last time we did. That's the last time I planted something. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. That shit too much work. And shit. Hell yeah, I ain't about to do that shit. Once I'm done with that shit, I'm done with that shit. And then shit, I ain't got nobody to sell it to either. So well, when you messing with people, I don't really associate with people like that. So shit, when you out in the world, you said who? Sprayer. Oh, yeah. Shit, it sound like that could be useful though. Useful for something. Man, I figure dig you. But shit, go ahead and get to that. Let me get to this one I'm about to do. I just wanted to let you know. All right. Yeah. Let me. So, are we gonna watch Tommy G video? I think I want to watch this video first.
People who have a lot of credit card debt can be thankful for this.
Oh my God, KO went back to. Jeez, KO went back to 82. Man, good 50-cent pull. We gotta jump in. It went to dollar. Why didn't I take it?
There's something called financial hardship that allows Americans to.
You're gonna go up there and you're gonna assist the Derrick hand.
Hey, hold on to that, bro. All the way up.
Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this.
What are the true?
We're about to watch Tommy G hardest job, I think, inside the America's Most Dangerous Job.
Environmental risks of doing something like this?
You're putting
A lot of them. I'm guessing though, we know oil is definitely the dangerous job in the world. That's why we over here fighting for it.
piping into the earth. Mother Nature is unforgiving. She's a bitch that can reward you or she can take it all from you.
You talking about she can reward you or take it all from you? Man, look at this though. That look crazy too.
And you're telling me this is going more than a...
Comment below if y'all do this job, or if anybody out there watching this do this job. Nah, comment below.
mile into the earth?
That's going 9,500 feet into the earth.
Most people don't make it more than a couple days. After 2-3 days, you'll know if you want to do this or not.
You're gonna go up there and you're gonna assist the Derrick hand.
Got a good point. Took them after a couple days. You know if you done or if you're not done.
Hey, hold on to that, bro. All the way up.
All the way up. Where is he going? What are you about to do? You gotta work from the up there?
Holy fucking shit.
We have just less than $3 million in this field, and it's making 6 figures a month profit.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And 6 figures, and he only invested $3 million. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And how long has it been making 6 figures a month?
This, folks, is one of the highest fatality jobs on the planet. And out here on the rig, you are working on top of a highly pressurized well that could explode at any second. We're talking about over 80 backbreaking hours a week, risking life and limb to wrestle pipe and produce liquid gold. Today, a rowdy
80 hours. He said 80 hours a week, bro. What's that, 10 hours a day? That's nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Texas entrepreneur named Brent Franklin takes us to experience one of the most dirty and dangerous jobs there is, the oil fields. Let's get to it, but first a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode.
Folks, there's a great shift happening right now, and it's coming in the... It's dangerous.
That's nuts, bro. Let me know who's out here working 10 hours a day. Comment below if y'all out here working 10 hours a day, 7 days a week.
dirty. It's interesting, and there's a lot of money to be made. We're in a private airstrip right now. We're gonna be taking off on this plane right here. We're gonna be flying into the night to the Texas-Mexico border that here has some cartel influence to learn about the business of drilling oil, producing oil, what they call the upstream side of oil production. We have a great entrepreneur that's gonna tell us his story.
I bet it do got some cartel. No, cartels is all about the money. And biggest money business right now is oil for sure.
Going from homeless to making it in the oil business. This is a Dirty Jobs Tommy G edition. We're gonna be hitting it here.
All right, so a lot of people know of the oil field, but they don't know the in-depth side of it. What I'm hoping that Tommy gets to see is the real shit.
Tommy G, you about to be out here doing it? Let's see if he about to really work the oil fields.
This dude's a fucking OG. I want them to see what goes on behind everything, behind the pump. A lot of people think oil and gas prices, don't drill, oil's bad, fracking, yada, yada. I want people to know exactly how the fuck this works, how dangerous it is, and also how much fucking money it takes to become an oil tycoon.
I'm strapped up. Look how they living though. Living crazy. Car right there. House was crazy. Said he making 6 figures a month though.
Supposed to take off in 10 fucking minutes. We gotta go. You know, there's a lot of people that want to sleep in. For me, I'm excited about life. I'm excited about what's going on. I don't really need an alarm clock. You know, I really just love what I'm doing.
Talking about to hit on a plane. I ain't playing no roads. She don't like she dressed to work. It's like she's just there.
So my name is Brent Franklin, and today I'm here with the world famous Tommy G. We're getting ready to go out to Zapata, Texas. Now this is heart.
I wish I had a
cartel
hat
country.
like you.
We actually were going to bring you a hat.
We got you a hard hat though.
We're going into cartel country.
We're going to cartel country. It actually used to be the gas capital of the United States.
I'm talking about he's sending. I thought they was already. They got to take a plane to the oil field. Just crazy. They get on a plane every morning.
Now you're going to go out there. It's kind of a ghost town. It's been really, really heavy, taken over by cartel, and we're one of the only drilling contractors down there.
Cool, let's roll.
Let's rock.
Why do you think that's it? Why is he the only one out there? Cause he in bed with the cartel, boy.
Going to be about an hour and 20 minutes getting down there. We've got another storm coming through, just coming up above the border right now. By the time we get there, it's either going to be hitting about that time or just past through.
Let's rock and roll.
You only worry if there's like hail or lightning, and by the time there's a problem, it's already too late. So, Dime.
That's a hell of a thing to say, bro. By the time it's a problem, it's already too late. Well, about that. About that. I don't want it to be too late. Like.
Ya voy. Una hora. All right, perfect. One thing that's super important about the oil field in Texas, a lot of people see oil money and they see the PJs and the private planes. It is so crucial to have an airplane if you're in the oil and gas business in Texas. A plane like this is about $2 million. It's a plane is absolutely necessary, so that's why we got 3 of them.
He said we got 3 of them, bro. 3. Said it lightly too, but hey, oil and gas probably not that expensive for them. That's crazy.
We'll see you guys on the ground. All right, it's 10 o'clock. What's next in this arrangement?
Well,
Hey, I was thinking it was early. It's late. You talking about he don't sleep? I thought it was late. I mean, I thought it was early in the morning.
we got to hop in some work trucks, and we're going to run out to the oil field. So we got about an hour run, and we're going to Zapata, Texas. So it's about an hour up the road. Check this out. Okay.
We had an hour flight. Now he got an hour drive. That's crazy.
Got to get some extra rounds from the pilot. So we're just gonna put some bullets in, swap over some hollow points just in case, because we're in Laredo.
Do people get kidnapped and
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big human trafficking place.
All right, let's change out these steel toes that you have here, just so you're ready to go. We brought y'all some boots.
Thank you.
That's to release your inner redneck.
I'm too cheap to get cowboy boots for my.
He talking about let's put some bullets in this gun. I still feel like he may be tied in with the cartel though, honestly. We ain't gonna lie.
Myself, I was looking at them when I was on a trip the other day with my wife. This is like Christmas for me.
We have Richard talk to you a little bit about, what we're gonna encounter. Tell these guys a little bit about what we're about to go down on these roads.
We're probably a rock away from Mexico.
So I know a lot of people go on like YouTube and they say, hey, let's do this, but like, this is like the real tube. There's a reason ain't nobody drilling down here.
And we're gonna be getting there around midnight.
Yeah.
Hop in. All right, Tommy, welcome to South Texas.
I can already use.
You talking what's the reason why ain't nobody drilling down here? Or why is he though? He got to be tied in with him. I ain't gonna lie. But why are they out there though? And why the government ain't doing nothing about it?
Just feel it in the air. This is a cowboy, roughneck, gunslinging, oil digging type of area.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what we're about to do.
We're pulling into the oil rig.
Exactly. You see, the cartel checkpoint, they ain't recorded. You got to be tied in, because you ain't getting through unless you tied in. Like, and he the only one allowed to be down there because he tied in. He breaking them off. He ain't got no choice.
It's loud. It smells. So this is where fortunes are made in Texas, the oil fields. We're in the middle of nowhere, and you have men here that are working 12s and 12s. All right, so around the clock, this thing's goal is to flow oil and gas. If you do this properly, you can make a lot of money. If you do this the wrong way, you go bust. But let's go check out and see what's happening over here.
Well, I'm guessing that's with a lot of stuff and with everything. If you do it properly, you can make a lot of money. But if you don't, you could definitely lose a lot too.
Get them that far, get them geared up real quick.
Yeah. You're good to go.
Blue water too.
Have you ever heard two turtles?
She's not there to work. I'm not gonna lie. She's not in work attire. She got shorts on and cowboy boots. That must be his daughter or his girl. I don't know which one. Probably his girl because he look kind of young.
Good.
Are there guys sleeping in here right now?
Absolutely. All right, so this is inside our van camp. So this is where everybody lives. We got a couple refrigerators in here, running water, AC, everything's good. Half the crew sleeps on one side, half the crew sleeps on the other. We got
So
morning
they don't
tower.
wake each other up.
Yeah, you got daylight, morning tower. So the lights are off in there, so they're probably sleeping in here. We'll put you inside. So here's your rack up top, ready to go for you. Got a Tempur-Pedic egg carton. That way you get a nice little sleep. There shouldn't be too many bed bugs on here. These mattresses are relatively new.
He talking about it shouldn't be. They gotta sleep on bunk beds. They gotta sleep out there, but they live out there. Ain't no going home. As if you go off of this, it's just a wrap. The only safety is at the oil rig.
This is where the big boss lives, and this is where we run everything. So if you see over here behind on this computer, this tells us all kinds of things. It tells us our hook load. It tells us at what depth our bit is. It tells us our pace on
I thought he was the big boss. You not the big boss?
gas. As you can see right now,
But you're not the owner. Not all the time the big boss, because he don't be there sometimes.
we're just sitting there. We've got 104 units of gas. That means that we have gas that's coming up and it's being detected at the surface of what's going on. So there is some gas in that well already.
That's a good sign.
If oil is at $65 a barrel, you know, 1 barrel equals $65.
In February of 2026, oil was about
Not no more. Oh, like $100 and some a barrel right now. It's crazy right now.
$65 a barrel, and then the U.S.-Israel war in the Middle East began, and now as of this episode's release about 3 months later, crude oil is trading at about $105 a barrel, which means that Brent has been making a killing.
Now, pop quiz. How many gallons are in a barrel?
50 or 60?
No. Every 42 gallons equals 1 barrel of oil.
I didn't know that. How many of y'all knew that? Comment below. Let me know if anybody knew that. I did not know that at all. I should have paused it right before he told us and guess.
All right, so let's check out the kitchen. So this is where we get all the cooking done. So what we like to do is we like to cook for the crew. We got some beans over here for you, and we're gonna cook some steaks tonight. We've also got some fine groceries up in here. We've got your eggs, got your chocolates, lots of energy drinks is what people need. These are ribeye steaks. We're getting ready to throw these on the grill. I'm assuming y'all eat them medium well.
This is the type of white boys I really rock with.
Texas shit, bro. That's called a rare steak right there.
Yeah, that's
Bro, did they just eat that steak? Just like that? Oh my God. That's, oh my. Oh my.
rare.
Swallow it.
You know, you're the one that
Swallow
needs to swallow.
I actually started out as a roughneck. Whenever I got out of the Navy, I went out to Carlsbad,
They probably didn't eat it.
New Mexico, and I was working with a company called Capstar Drilling. It lasted a couple months, ended up getting in a fight with the driller, came home, started a landscape business. Landscape got into, you know, construction got into remodeling, got into house flipping got into investing and lending, got into oil and gas, and I kind of full circled back. And I got into oil and gas, you know, but kind of like an accident. I was just looking for ways to use my money. You know, you start investing once you start learning how to use your money to make money and start trying to reduce your tax bill. You know, that's really why I got into it.
Yep, it was all about reducing them taxes, boy. I tell you that. Definitely got to figure out different ways to reduce the taxes. I want to honestly get to when he started working. But this video is actually kind of good.
And so why I'm boots on the ground is, man, number one is the respect for my guys. All this rig and equipment and shit doesn't fucking do anything if you don't have the people, and the people have to love where they work because they live here. And so we just try to give them the best that we can with what we have.
Right there. That's real. Gotta love what they doing, and that's why he always boots on the ground, because he gotta set a good environment for him. And you see that steak that he was cooking for him.
And what we can do. I was born to do this shit. I love fucking grease, hunting, being out in the country, grilling, and just doing big shit. And so it's like, this is home for me. Here's our guys down here right now, busting ass, working on getting the belt in. This is our secondary pump right here.
This is a dirty job.
This is a dirty job, bro.
Hard job.
This is a hard ass job. You see all these men right here? These guys are up 12 hours at a time. Everything out here is fucking hard. It's circulating that mud through. We're circulating in the hole, that way it doesn't get clogged up. It's shaking.
What does that mud do? What does that do? This is interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna, you know, I like to only do 10 minutes of the video, but.
Takes out the solids, puts it over there into our pit. You can see out there all the shit that we've gone through. And this is basically the drilling mud.
What things in our life do we not realize are because of oil and gas?
Everything. I mean.
So, oh, they got to put mud in there to drill into the hole. And then that circulates and take the mud out of it. Because I do be seeing stuff in there.
Hard hats, paint, clothes. I mean, there's so many products. Makeup. I mean, think about everything you use every day. This is a commodity that will be needed forever by every single person.
I ain't lying. It's a lot of stuff we use oil for sure. We kind of trim it and make it into something else, but definitely use oil for a lot of stuff. Just gas.
This is an oil rig. This is drilling an oil and gas well. The rig is the machinery that puts the well into the ground. Once we're done putting the well in and installing the pipe, we'll move this rig off and we'll move a completion rig in.
This is a drilling rig.
The drilling rig drills the well.
And you're telling me this is...
So they got something that drills down and then they change it and put it to something else too. It's very interesting.
Going more than a mile into the earth.
That's going 9,500 feet into the earth.
That's unbelievable.
Yes. Ready to go up on the rig?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You know, I just gotta say, it's moments like this, on an oil rig, almost 1 a.m. I love my job. It's a beautiful day, bro.
I love my job too, man. So this is
It's 1 a.m. It was 10 when they was at the Western Lane. He released this at good timing too, I bet. It took him 3 months to produce this video. That's crazy.
the belt that we're changing out right now on our pump. Those belts broke. Those are $4,000 a piece. Yeah, so these guys, man, are top notch. Some of them came from West Texas. Some of them are guys from South Texas.
Some are all over. Some of them from Mexico. Some of them from the cartel. He ain't saying that part, though. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that part. I don't mean it. I'm just assuming.
If I was being honest, one of my weaknesses, I don't know how to fix anything in my house. So I would not be a good fit for a job like this. Anything that goes down that stops the operation, they have to tackle it as a team and get to work. And so I can see why the team environment aspect of this would be pretty exciting.
We can purchase these rigs for anywhere from $500,000 to $2 million. Put $500,000 to $1 million in it, and you've got a $7 to $10 million rig out here, the actual equipment. This shit is not for the weak at heart. It's not easy at all.
Some of these men are away from their families for 30, 40 days at a time.
Yeah, and you know, then they go home for 2 or 3, and then they're right back at it.
That's brutal. He taking a nap already at 1:30. He talking about they go home for 2 or 3 days and then they come back. They go home for 30 days working 12-hour shifts. Like, not only are you working 12-hour shifts, you gotta live there for 30 days. That's crazy. How many people in the chat below can do that?
So 550.
Bro, he just went to sleep at 1:30. You talking about? I'm guessing this is when it finally got back up because I think it was down. 5:55.
5 safety meetings. We're late. Let's roll. Top of the morning, brother.
What job should I go report to?
Go up to the rig floor. Your driller will be Kevin. He'll line you out from there.
Okay, cool.
Where'd the owner go? He left. He left from there. I was just here to show you. It's like a job interview.
What's your name, brother?
Kevin Zagiri. Yes, sir.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this since 2008.
Okay.
17 years.
Jeez, bro. That's a long time. Probably getting that bag, though. Whole lot of it. It's a long time, though.
What got you into it?
I was a driller by the time I was 23, and I've been doing it ever since then.
How long have you been away from your family at this point?
At this point, I've been out here for 34 days.
What is that like?
It's rough. I got 4 kids at home.
Like there's not a day off.
34 days straight. How is your spouse doing that, bro? How? Is everything paid for, I'm guessing. That's how. But that's tough. You ain't even got energy to talk like that.
It's back to back.
Back to back to back to back. Yes, sir.
Are you tired?
Oh, I'm tired. I'm wore out, but you got to keep going. You know what I mean?
And you go until the oil and gas are gone.
Until the well's done. Yeah.
And what do you do when you're off work?
I got a ranch. I got 48 acres. I like to hunt. I got a couple of trucks. I like to work on my trucks and spend time with my kids. I can't do a 9-to-5 job. It's all I've ever done. This is what I like to do. I like to be out here. And this is what I love to do. All right, so here we got the guys cleaning the floor.
So I wonder how often is the oil gone? Like, do the oil be gone and then they find another spot? Or I wonder how that works. Because he said they go until it's gone. So I wonder, like, see, they don't got wintertime down there, so it don't get cold. So I wonder how does that exactly work?
They'll be getting everything ready. Those are the snips right here. That's your drill pipe.
This looks like heavy shit.
Oh, they're heavy. That's about 150 pounds right there.
How does your body feel after doing this job for 18 years?
I'm 37 years old and I feel like I'm 47.
Where do you feel it the most?
My back and my knees.
10 years ain't that bad, bro. You should be feeling older than that. But he just was assuming. He put way more time than that on his body. Because, boy, back and the knees. Wonder how good their insurance is. Because, man, they gonna need it.
What kind of stuff should we be aware of this morning to stay safe?
The main thing with safety, man, we always talk about your pinch points. Make sure you watch where you put your hands. Your slip, trips, and falls. Make sure you watch where you're walking. And then your overhead loads. Main thing. Always look up. Most people don't make it more than a couple days. After 2-3 days, you'll know if you want to do this or not. People who need to work, always make it further than people who want to work. Because if you need to work, you need to keep your job. You have to take care of your job. People who want to work, they're just here because they want to work.
This is a very tough job.
Man, that's some logic right there. I'm guessing so you want people that want to work. And not people that need to work.
What keeps you doing this year after year?
Money, family.
If you couldn't...
It's a good answer. You say money. Yeah, 100 feet in the air.
Hey, hold on to that, bro. All the way up. Just hold on to it. Walk it up. I'll take it slow. Unless you want to go right. No, just take it.
Took him out. Ain't no ladder. He just got to get pulled up by the chain. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice and steady. It's my first date, you know what I mean? A little bit more.
And he had to pull himself up. That's even more crazy too.
Holy fucking shit. So you fill all of these slots with pipe. And what made you take this job all the way up here? Money. Do they pay more?
You talking about the answer to all the questions, bro. The answer to all the questions is the same answer. Money. Money, money, money. Well, how money is the root of all evil.
More up here? They better damn pay more up here. Are you scared at all? How long you been?
He talking about I do this. This is nothing. I don't even pay attention to it no more. How long y'all think you be doing it? I'ma guess 10 years. I'm thinking. Comment below how long y'all think.
Doing this for?
Yes, roughly about 10 years.
Sometimes.
Bruh, I'm good. I'm good at what I do. I don't know how I knew.
On here it moves, and that's when it gets uncomfortable. Oh, they got another drone over here too.
Oh, they gotta, cause the pipe gotta go on the ground 100 feet. So it need to be 100 feet in the air before it go down. $7:45 coming down. We didn't even get to see what was going on, really. I don't like you catching. I wouldn't like to be caught like that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the Texas oil business, baby.
Let's get it. So just think,
And 4 more hours, you'll earn one of these.
That's it?
You know about that's it. Bro, I need more than that. 4 more hours. Need way more than that.
All right, so what you're getting ready to do is you're getting ready to disconnect this pipe with these iron roughnecks. Forehand right here is about to show you how to operate them. They're all hydraulic. Those are your slips. You're gonna pull those after you disconnect on the next connection. Hop over here, get with this floor.
He was still there. I wonder what he was doing though.
Man.
Be kind of easy with it. Just use your boom out first. Now right there, you're gonna stop. Whoa, whoa. Go back a little bit. This middle one right here, it'll rotate your makeup and breakouts. Okay. So push this one. Now we'll rotate this way. Yes, sir. All right.
Now release.
They're pretty easy. Imagine how they had to do this back in the day when they didn't have all these machines, man. I think it got way easier now that they got all the technology in the machines, but imagine that's when all the crazy stuff was happening. That's when they were dying more doing this, because without the machines, without the technology, this had to be crazy. They had to pull this off by hand.
80 more of those just to take it out. We got to go in and out. We got to do this a minimum of 12 times on this well. You're going to rack this pipe back over in front of this rack right here. Your derrick man's going to get it, move it back around. You're going to push that pipe over there. Watch your toes.
Okay. Watch your hand. Come on, watch your hands.
Your hand.
My hand? Your hand.
Here.
Watch your hand.
Hand. You better watch them hands, because they'll get smashed. You putting the other pipe onto the other side. And head too.
Jesus Christ. Go right there.
What is that that's coming out? Is that oil or is that water? I think that's the mud water that's coming out, so it can, what's the name, down. What is he about to put in? Let's see.
Boom. Circle is on the bridge. Right there. No, sideways. Yeah, circle.
Hey.
What's crazy is just the slightest time you don't pay attention, somebody can come down on your head, a slip. I mean, being up there in cowboy boots in the mud was ridiculous. These guys work their ass off for their check, that's for sure.
Credit from both handles. Now step on him, step on him.
Like that? Yeah.
There's 3 main ways you die in this job. First,
This is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. And he got to the main ways that you go in this job.
is by explosions that can sometimes result in you getting burned alive. Second is the silent death that visits you when you breathe in toxic hydrogen sulfide gas. And third is from
That's definitely the way that a lot of them is going. Silent death is the way. I mean, it's crazy.
being so exhausted from working that you crash your truck on the long commute home.
What are the true environmental risks of doing something like this?
There's all kinds of environmental risk, man. You've got, you're putting piping into the earth. The earth is an incredible monster. Mother Nature is unforgiving. She's a bitch that can reward you or she can take it all from you.
So I was up there, the guy said he makes about 22 bucks an hour up there. The guys on the floor do about 20 bucks an hour.
Yeah, that's correct.
Does that seem criminally low to you?
Man, well, they actually took a big pay raise when they came with us. These guys been working in South Texas. Work is extremely slow down here. And so these guys get per diem. We cover their food. So they get, 50, 80, 100 bucks a day, every day that they're here, just for living expenses. But the secret here is a lot of hours. They get into overtime and then they get time and a half. So their pay is actually pretty solid. Today they've been busting ass. I'm giving everybody out on site a $1,000 bonus. Most companies, they do this very seldomly. Sometimes they give $100 a year, $500.
That's crazy. $1,000 bonus. Dang. Jeez. But 20 hours is kind of low to do this. I'm not going to lie. You talking about time and a half because of overtime. But, bruh, you got to see what they got to do. You got to risk their life like this.
$100 a year. We try to reward our guys thousands of dollars. The cost of living is high. They bust their ass. They deserve it.
Man, first thought coming off the rig.
How often do you get them $1,000 bonus? Like, is that $1,000 bonus once a year? We're going to get off this video. It's good, though. We got to get to another video. But make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. He look beat up, bro.
Is like a bulb I've never seen before. It's like this incandescent looking thing.
It's Josh Johnson in 3D!
Ooh, I'm in 3D.
I'm just noticing. I wonder if that's the city that he in, or is that where he from?
Good popcorn.
I think that's the city that he in.
It is not fair that when you go to the doctor, you have to tell the doctor what happened.
That's an awkward story. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Let me know some of y'all doctor stories that y'all have to tell, because that is like, I gotta tell you what happened. Why? Well, so you can be alive.
I'm hurt. Isn't that enough?
I wish that was enough.
Do we have to get into the whole embarrassing backstory of how I was injured? Because sometimes it's going to be relevant. You know, if you go to the doctor, you're like, my back hurts. And he's like, what happened? I was shot. It's like, that's the information that we need to know. But in my case, it's like, look, can you just check if my nose is broken? It doesn't matter what happened. It won't change.
No, for sure. Like, it don't matter what happened. But it do, I guess, in some ways, because how it was broken. But can you just check it?
Whether or not it's broken. I walked into a ceiling fan, all right? And
Come, bro. How did you do that? That's the next question. How did you walk into a ceiling fan? Oh, my phone is dead. I wonder how long my phone been dead. Luckily, I just checked. Now we gotta wait it out a little bit. We're gonna restart. Alrighty. Oh, I need to get my light up. All right, we ready. We was live that whole time though, but we ready. Let's start over though.
It is not fair that when you go to the doctor, you have to tell the doctor what happened.
They need to know sometimes, like he said.
I'm hurt. Isn't that enough? Why do we have to get in?
Say the problem is that I'm already hurt. Say, why do I have to tell you?
To the whole embarrassing backstory of how I was injured. Because sometimes it's going to be relevant. You know, if you go to the doctor, you're like, my back hurts. And he's like, what happened? I was shot. It's like, that's information that we...
So that's a relevant part of the story now. I was shot. I needed... Which is still... Hey. Sometimes you don't want to tell them how you got shot. What if you shot yourself by mistake?
You need to know.
You just need to know where I was shot. I was shot right here. The rest of it is...
But in my case, it's like, look, can you just...
And then with the nose, like, my nose is broke right here. Can you fix it?
Check if my nose is broken. It doesn't matter what happened. It won't change whether or not it's broken.
It will not change at all. So can you help me or not?
I walked into a ceiling fan, all right? And...
So the door hit me. I ran into the door. Jeez. I'm talking about, bro, you too short to be walking into a ceiling fan.
And I understand. You're thinking to yourself how you're not tall.
Talking about the house was short. It was built small.
I was on a ladder, all right? I was on a ladder and I was trying to change the light because this place I was living at the time had these sconces, and the sconces were the ones that were built where the whole sconce is the screw. All right?
I think I know what he's talking about. Comment below if y'all know what he's talking about. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Hype the video up too, if you like.
So you just have to turn this forever. You just have to do this nonstop. There's no like little screw.
Yeah, I do know what he's talking about. Yeah, them things. They hard to put back up though too.
Screws, you can grab a Phillips head. You have to turn this forever. So I turned it for what felt like forever. And then as soon as I take it off, I see the bulb. And the bulb is like a bulb I've never seen before. It's like this incandescent looking thing. This is the most Edison bulb I've ever seen in my life. So
yeah, you don't know where you about to find another one at. I'll tell you that.
now I'm Googling on my phone where I can buy this bulb, because you can't just get this at Walgreens. And so now I'm looking at my phone, admittedly, yeah, I got distracted. I got on Instagram, and
Bro, like every time you get on your phone, you get distracted quick too. Like you get distracted so quick, I'm not gonna lie. Like how did I get distracted? Like I went on here, even when I'm editing videos sometimes, I gotta go back on YouTube to edit it, and now I get distracted. Comment below every time y'all get distracted when y'all get on your phone.
I turned around, forgot I was on a ladder, and went to walking.
That's brutal, bro. Talking about you got distracted and forgot that you was on the ladder.
I went to walk off the ladder, and I walked into a ceiling fan, which, to be fair, when they are moving, are invisible.
Say, to be fair, they are invisible when they're moving.
They are. If you got 3 clicks on a ceiling fan, it disappears. If I walked into a ceiling fan that was being still, that'd be very silly. That'd be very dumb. But this thing is, who can know? How can anybody tell? You might have a ceiling fan behind you right now. Don't judge me. And so I walked into it and it knocked me. And then, yeah, you know, I went to the doctor. The doctor was like, what happened? I was like, do we really need to, you know?
Do I really gotta retell this story?
I just wish once I could go to the doctor and the doctor's like the doctor from the pit. And I walk in and I sit down. They're like, we got a ceiling fan right here. We got a ceiling fan. They just already know what happened and how to fix it. They help me with my personal life too. Look, don't walk in any more ceiling fans, and you know, you should listen more. Oh, because admittedly, yeah, maybe the ceiling fan saved my life. I was walking off a ladder anyway. There was another time I had to go to the doctor, explain what happened.
I just walked into the ceiling fan. Leave me alone. I didn't mean it.
This one wasn't my fault. All right, I was walking.
Like, how wasn't your fault?
On the ground. I was walking. It was nighttime, which is not the best time to do your walking, but I was...
Which is not the best time to do your walking.
I was walking, it was night, and I was visiting a city that didn't believe in street lights. All right,
Man, they don't, some cities definitely don't be having no street lights. Like, bruh, where's your street lights at?
This is one of those cities where I don't know if it was not in the city planning budget, but they were like, one every mile should do it.
Definitely be in the suburbs because they don't walk at nighttime. Be no street lights out there.
So I'm walking across the street and it's pretty dark, and that's when I get hit. I get hit hard by someone on a bicycle that didn't.
He got hit by a bicycle, bro, and luckily it was just a bike.
Have any lights on, right? And so from
Man, that's crazy.
my perspective, though, you gotta stick with me here. All I know is it was dark and it hurt. Like I
don't know what hit me. I don't know what happened. He told me it was dark and it hurt. Flu.
I can't give you any relevant information to what happened, all right? I was told later I got hit by someone on a bike, but at the time, all I heard was, huh, and then I got hit.
You know what just happened?
I didn't know what had happened. Like, I didn't know if it was a ghost, like.
You talking about somebody there? Anybody else hurt?
Something being dark and hurting you does sound like the devil. Maybe it was Satan.
Maybe they got me. Jeez.
I have no idea, but I got hit hard, right? I heard whoop, and then boom. And when you get hit in the dark, you don't know up or down, especially if you fly. Like if you...
That bike person was going fast. Made them fly in the air.
If you get hit hard enough, even when you land, you don't know you've landed. And so, look, this is embarrassing, but okay. So I got hit, and I don't think I like flew, but I definitely was off my feet for a second, right? And so then,
talking about that made you think you was in the air long enough for me to believe that I was flying.
Because I didn't know what hit me, why I got hit, or where the ground was anymore, I just started screaming.
Screaming for help. Help me, Lord. Help me. Screaming for God at that point. What would y'all be screaming for? Comment below.
And so I hit the ground, I started screaming, and I tried to run. But when you hit the ground like that, you don't know what the ground is. So I thought I was...
Bro, he running on the ground probably. I don't know. Like, how are you running and you ain't even on your feet no more?
Up against a wall, so I started running, but I wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so when I got hit and I landed like sideways, right? So now I'm trying to run like this because I think...
Bro is running on the ground and wonder why he ain't going nowhere, probably running in a circle, dog.
I'm touching a wall, but I also may have been concussed, actually. I think
I'm touching a wall. Running on.
But I started running against the ground because I was like, I gotta get out of here.
So I'm not trying to get hit again. I'm not trying to be hurt. The guy that hit you probably tripping like, what is wrong with this guy?
Oh, it was bad. But I will tell you, one of the worst times to go to the emergency room and have to explain an injury is when you were like backyard wrestling.
Man, definitely. Name the worst time that y'all had to explain an injury in the emergency room. Below, comment below.
Back in the day, just with your friends, backyard wrestling, you know, because you would watch wrestling, you want to do something.
You're definitely telling the truth. Luckily, I never got hurt too much in these events when we were doing this back in the day.
The moves, and I'll tell you right now, everybody's got their different metrics for rites of passage.
I definitely was trying to stone cold stunner everybody, being as young as I was.
Passage and coming of age, being a man. I'll tell you this right now, I made one up on my own. Since they're all made up, I threw one in there too.
Yep, it was the best thing you wanted to do was make a move, finish a move yourself.
You're not really a man until you have been put through or put somebody else through a folding table, all right?
Listen, for sure. For sure, for sure.
There's nothing like, so watching somebody go through a folding table is one of the most entertaining things America has come up with, all right? Forget all the art we do, all right?
That's how you're gonna lead into the Hulk Hogan. I'm guessing, at least.
People through folding tables is purely American.
I am a real America. I fight for the rights of you and me. Whose theme song was that? Is that Hulk Hogan theme song?
You won't even care about what's happening, but then somebody will go through a folded table and you'll be like, that was pretty cool though. That was actually awesome. One of my friends had to go to the hospital because they were backyard wrestling and they got him in the position, you know, grabbed his neck and he's over here pretending, what's gonna happen? He knows the table's right behind him. What's gonna happen? Oh no. And then they both jump up together.
Talking about he knows what's gonna happen.
And he gets thrown into the table, and this was a particularly strong table. This table didn't break at all. So this landed on a table. This dude was hurt. This dude, I've never seen somebody land on a table so hard and have nothing happen. He slammed on the table.
Say for sure got a fake like it was.
Table so perfect and just stayed where he was. It looked like that one scene in John Wick where they threw him off the balcony and then he just hit the ground and then the camera stopped and you were like, he must be dead. That's
gotta be. Hey, they know how to act, I tell you that.
This dude got thrown onto the table, stayed right there, and then in unison, everybody was like, oh!
It looked like that hurt it. Look at his face reactions, bro. It's crazy, it's priceless.
Yeah, like, we didn't know what we were looking at. We were like, I mean, did y'all...
Is somebody gonna check on him? Should we check on him?
Did y'all buy a real table? What did y'all do?
Oh, the table ain't break. See, I wasn't paying attention.
They had to pause the wrestling match because we were all like, so his back must have fallen off, right? Like,
man, your back definitely fell off. Fell right off and it stayed on that table when you got off of it.
I've never seen somebody just be that still. And because it's backyard wrestling, everybody's too close. Like at least in a stadium. In a stadium, you know, they could whisper things to each other and maybe the crowd doesn't hear.
Yep. We so close, you seeing everything. You can't whisper nothing. Nothing getting through nobody.
But we all in the backyard. And dude who threw him onto the table came over and he was like, "Are you okay?"
Like, where you gotta act like nobody seen that or heard that.
And he went. Wait, don't make me laugh. Wait. Stop. Wait, he was like, "Are you okay?" And then he went,
What you think, bro? I'm done. I'm finished. I don't even know if I can get back up.
Now you sit in the emergency room, the doctor asks you what happened, you like, the table didn't break.
The table didn't break. It's crazy.
Because going through it's very different than the chair. The chair was a mistake. That's a staple of wrestling that is spilled out into real.
No, for sure, but that chair hurts. I don't even know how they fake it.
World fights, and it is a bad idea. The chair.
Chair is a bad idea. I ain't gonna lie. The table ain't a great idea either, especially if you ain't got the right table. But the chair is not a good idea.
We gotta stop with the chair. The chair, throwing a chair is never exciting because it's too random. Because when you throw a chair, other people in the room are like, "I'm not involved with this fight, and I might catch a chair."
I seen that. That's how you start a fight. You throw that chair, boy, it's going down. It's going downy, down. All right, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you guys ever did any wrestling moves on anybody or people. And I am a real America. Fight for the rights of you and me. Why do some men marry women they don't even seem to like?
Why men want...
Is this new? 13 hours ago. Okay, we're gonna watch this.
Hey. Why men want their daughters? Why men want their daughters and women in their family to be talked to and treated with respect, but they have half of that respect for their spouse?
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know, why do you feel that way? I think that's some guys, because I definitely wouldn't, and that's why I try to show a great example of how to talk, you know, so my daughters know. I got 2 daughters, so it's kind of different for me, and I talk to their mama very well because I don't want them to think it's okay to, you know, let somebody else talk to them like that, and I don't want them to think it's okay to be talked to like that, because I don't want them to get disrespected in front of me, because that's gonna make me very upset. Why they go straight to her? Nobody saying nothing. Nobody's saying nothing yet.
I think that...
Say they gonna have a guy start this one off. Let's see.
He doesn't see you with the same respect as he sees his family, and that's the issue, right?
He touched the point right there. He touched the point. Maybe you shouldn't be talking to him. That's valid. I didn't even think about it like that. I was just thinking in my case, but you got to put yourself in his shoes. That's a good point. He don't value you. You know, you just you ain't nobody to him probably. You're just probably not up there to him.
Because when we run into a woman that we really love and we really invested in and all of these things, we see y'all one and the same.
That's 100% true. That's just what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. And I would want my daughters to, you know, be the same way, and who they date to be the same way. Like, don't bring nobody that's about to disrespect you, because I'm going to have to say something. And don't put me in that situation.
In fact, when we marry, we see you above them in terms of, you know, biblical foundation and things of that nature. So the fact that he's treating them 10 times better than you in terms of how he talks to them and how he reacts and the disrespect and all of these things.
Yeah, you need to go find somebody else. That's where that lies at, unfortunately.
He doesn't see you as his equal.
But Scott's his wife. I meant wife. Like, this is his wife.
On paper.
On paper, they talking that talk. They talking that talk. But it's always two sides to the story, though, too. And people, like, at the same time, people think because you're somebody's wife, they gonna value you or treat you better. Like, understand, if they treating you like crap before, they're not about to treat you no better after.
You're his wife on paper. You are not his wife in spirit, in motivation, in action, in consideration. You are not his wife in that area.
Boy, they had to tell her the hard truth. And she can just probably be, you know, she probably don't have the kids with him. So she could be probably just jealous of it, or I don't know. That's deep. That's deep for sure. He probably cheating though, but that's me judging the book by its cover and listening to her side only.
I get it, you got a ring, but does this man have a ring around your heart and your mind? Or did he just marry you because he wanted a servant? He wanted somebody to be...
He is definitely talking that talk. Talking that talk. Jeesh. Hurting. Throwing bullets.
Insubordination of him because he don't feel like a man outside of you. Sometimes you are not his wife, you his punching bag. I can't punch.
Man. No, that's deep. That's crazy. And you got to understand that before you marry somebody. You can't, what people got to understand, you can't change nobody. And in this situation, I feel like you had to have signs before he married you. You knew this before y'all got married. Don't do it. Like, don't do it. Don't do it just because. That's the problem, I feel like, with women. They want to get married just so they can say they married. And in her case, oh, I'm his wife. Like, so that don't mean you value. If he ain't valuing you before y'all married, he not going to value you after you are married.
Punch on my kid, but I can punch on you. And I guess what I'm saying is, while you saying we married, do he act like it? Cause some...
That's exactly what I was just saying. Do he? I want to be married so bad, and don't even wait for or get the person that act like y'all married.
Sometimes we say till death do us part, but sometimes the love has died in that relationship a long time ago. The respect has died. So I want to ask you, again, rhetorically.
And was respect ever there? Because I don't even feel like, unless you, but even if you did something, just the craziest thing in the world, if you got respect for somebody, you got respect for somebody. I'm not about to disrespect you, no matter what you did at the end of the day. Like, all right, that's just, you know, that's just what it is. I'm not about to keep disrespecting you. Now, I can't say what I'm going to do if I'm, you know, emotional and mad at that moment, but I'm not about to, if I got respect for you, I got respect for you at the end of the day. Like, I'm just going to leave it at that. And really, at the end of the day, I do still feel, you know, just the moment I can say maybe it get past me, but after that, I'm not about to just keep disrespecting you. Like, that's just not how it go. I didn't been in that situation, so I'm not going to disrespect you still, because I just got respect for you. Even if you did the worst thing. Like, all right, that's what you did, and, you know, I'm just going to go by my way. I still respect you. Like, that's just what it is. You just who you is.
Is he really your husband if he's treating you that way? Kira?
To build on that,
Like, let me pass this over. Let me pass the mic.
think that there's too many people that get married for love. and the foundation of marriage is supposed to be God. It don't sound like there's no God.
I don't even think it's that. I don't think they get, because if it was love, it would be, I guess, love on one side. I think people get married based on the fact of them wanting to be married. Like, just based on that, that's what the world tells people that they need to do.
In that marriage to even have to go through something like that, because men who pray and really believe know who's the head honcho of their respect hierarchy. If he's making sure that you are at the bottom of the totem pole as far as love and consideration and all of the things, then like he said, it's just a marriage on paper. I think that we have to stop making marriage this emotional thing and make sure that it's a spiritual thing. Because when you have a union with somebody that you pray over, then you don't even go through half of the people be going through in their marriages.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But I'm thinking more so too. It just come down to people wanting to, like, this person didn't just start treating you like this. This is something how they always treated you, and you just wanted to be married so badly, you just did it. And like, oh, he gonna treat me better because he married me. Like, no, he's not. That don't mean nothing. But we got it, and not we, but people got it in their head that that's something and that you could change, or people gonna change. Like, no, if he ain't treating you with respect from the beginning, don't go. Show you who they are. Believe them right there. When people show you who they are, believe them. The most vocal about man putting his hands on his daughter. Kira hit it on the right there. She's committed to be called his wife. If that's a magic word, right there. Answers, because I don't know why waste someone's time if you don't like him. You wasting your own time. And I don't even think it's not even about being spiritual. It's just about understanding. It's just about understanding from the get-go. Poor thing, she completely stunned. Like, many she thought she was one because she got the ring and the title, not understanding men make fools of their devoted wives every day. People make fools of everybody every day. It's tight, but it's right. Even she knows it's to be true. She really doesn't want to know the truth. Yeah, he fails to honor his one. Imagine being married to someone that don't see nor treat you the same way they give others. Some people have deep-rooted issues, man, because why would it make them, like, you don't want them like that. And, you know, like I always say, too, there's always two sides to the story. But at the end of the day, I just feel like she knew this before she got into it, too. What is this Trump phone he talking about?
Seen a man's soul leave his body? You have now. So, about 5 months ago, decided, let's take a peek into this whole Trump phone thing, because they're long overdue on delivering this golden phone that'll reinvent my understanding of what it means to deliver a phone call and, I don't know, ask Grok to put me in a bikini on my mobile device. And, well, that started a bit of a snowball effect where I got really wrapped up in the whirlwind of trying to get my hands on this fucking mythical device. I would probably have better odds of finding a real-life Dragon Ball than a T1 device. Anyway, I don't need to regurgitate the lore for how we got here. Point is, there's been a new development, a huge disaster, and I mean this isn't a meme, I'm not being exaggeratory. What's unfolded is a complete fucking catastrophe. There is a massive security problem with TrumpMobile.com that has led to thousands of customers getting a big cock in their mouth.
I'm making this video to let you know that TrumpMobile.com is leaking customer information, and I know that because, sadly, I am one of those customers whose mailing address, email address, everything short of credit card number is being leaked via a security exploit that I'm not going to go into too much detail to explain, but it's not complicated.
Yeah, being a proud customer of Trump Mobile here, trying to get my paws on that T1 device, has put me on the hook here of this security vulnerability. So this individual had sent me an email, as well as CoffeeZilla, as well as a lot of other customers, about this
Together, we are strong. Corewell Health. We can.
Whether you're a professional welder or simply take pride in
Why would you even see? The thing about me, I don't get stuff when it first starts. I need to see.
Vulnerability that...
The thing is, I don't get stuff this is the issue. You don't get stuff when it first starts. That's a problem. I'm not getting nothing when it first starts. I'm not going to lie to you. Unless you already a business that's been developed and you got something to lose too. But which Trump got something to lose? But I feel like all phone companies sell your information, but that's crazy.
They discovered on the Trump Mobile website.
But this is the first time I even heard about it. I've been seeing him talk about his Trump phone. But what do the phones look like? Have we seen that?
Which allowed them to access every piece of customer information except credit card number. That seems to be like the only thing that they weren't able to look at there. But everything else was just right out there frolicking, and they were able to look at it and were able to prove that this wasn't some hoax, that they actually did have this big security breach that they were able to get all this information from.
Let's pause on Trump Mobile. What is the phones? Premium performance, proudly American. The T1 isn't just another smartphone. It's a bold step towards wireless independence, designed with American values in mind. The T1 develops top performance seeking design and Trump ain't playing, bro. He said, well, I'm in the office. I'm doing everything. Oh, I'm doing everything, bro. Talking about Trump got a phone. Trump. Hold on. Forum, the exclusive phone is renewed. Samsung and iPhone devices. Customers can choose from a phone that works best for them while enjoying reliable performance, design, and straightforward pricing without inflated costs. Samsung S24 renewed $459. Samsung 23 S23 $369. iPhone 15 renewed $629. iPhone 14 $489. Bring your own phone. Already have a phone, no problem. Insure your devices. Is it already out? I think he said it's still coming soon. Phone plans, coverage. Connected whether you're at home, working remotely, or traveling. 5G coverage in the United States. How much? I wonder how much is the plans? Get unlimited talk, text, reliable coverage, all just for $47.45. Trump ain't playing no games. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Get the 47 plan. Status bar Azure Network. He not playing. A CT Auto Club. Roadside assistance, device protection. This is funny. So let's go back to this.
Basically, they have the whole kit and caboodle of everything Trump Mobile. They got them by the titties. They're squeezing on the honkers. And they were able to provide a lot of information about it, as well as divulging the method, which neither CoffeeZilla nor myself will get into, but it is a big whoops-a-daisy that needs fixing. So CoffeeZilla and myself...
Yeah, ain't nothing different though. Oh, that's CoffeeZilla. But ain't nothing... all these companies sell your information.
As well
and all these companies and had data breaches too. But did this start yet though?
as this individual have reached out to Trump Mobile in every possible avenue we could find to put this on their radar for them to fix it, because this is a huge issue. All of us have been met with radio silence. This individual does not appear to be some kind of like malicious bad actor trying to use this for some kind of nefarious purposes. This is someone that has actively been trying to get it fixed, and then when he's been met with nothing but crickets from Trump Mobile as well as a couple.
Yeah, because y'all want to go to this company that just started, and what do you think you're gonna get? They ain't even got no customer service yet. It ain't even started yet. Like he said, he didn't even get his Trump phone yet.
Couple of other outlets that he reached out to. That's when he reached out to myself, CoffeeZilla, and multiple other people as well that were customers here, victims of this security flaw. So since no one from the official Trump Mobile team is receptive to this kind of alert, what else is there to do besides just
go to the internet and tell them? The only choice. But it works, I tell you that, because they're going to see this.
Just make this video and CoffeeZilla's video publicly talking about it, so that way maybe they can, see it and fix it, because this is a huge problem. And this should hopefully dissuade other people from purchasing a Trump Mobile device, because it is not safe to do so right now. It is actually dangerous. It has a huge security issue.
Yeah, you're right. You're never lied.
And exactly how it works was explained to me. I'm not a computer expert, but even I can understand the mechanics of it, meaning it's very low-hanging fruit. Basically, this past weekend, I was reached out to among many other people who have Trump Mobile accounts to let us know that our identification was being served up. This was by somebody who said they had no interest in doxing me, but they just wanted to let me know that this was happening. This person had...
They definitely had... That's why they doing it. They trying to blackmail some people. And something. Trying to get something out of it. Trying to get a reaction. They wanted you to do this because they know you're going to do this. That's like giving a media person, telling them some information. And what else are they going to do with that information? How you know this information?
My order information, my mailing address. They had other people's information as well that they shared with me just to prove it was real. Of course, blurring out the actual address data. From what I can tell, the person who contacted me, they're just interested in getting this fixed. They contacted the Trump Mobile.
No, they're not. They're not interested in getting it fixed. They interested in scamming. Like they always is. Because you would have looked past it.
Team, they didn't respond.
Bro, I fucking swear, the Trump Mobile, the T1 device is like the mummy's curse. It brings nothing but misery and plague. Like everything Trump touches is literally the cheese touch. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, y'all had to try it. I don't know why. But this is why you let other people, when something starts new, this is why you let the people try it. And this is what happens when this is the hiccups of something that's new, that's brand new, that just came out. Comes with the territory.
And I bought the phone as a joke just to see, A, if it would ever actually come out, and B, if it does release, if it's any good whatsoever, like what actually...
That's funny though at the end of the day, because that is crazy. And now that's nowadays, that's why you gotta, stuff like that, you do gotta just buy with your burner stuff. Not at the end of the day, like, let me just buy this with my burner account. Let me buy this with something that I ain't using all the time. But that's crazy, because he right.
Even get served to me. And as a result, now I get butt fucked. This is the president of the United States, man. Just the concept of this would be something that people would...
Like, how can you not trust that? You should be able to trust the president. Like, geez.
Insult and critique if they saw it in some kind of like satirical context.
But at the end of the day, though, too, it ain't him. He just, he a businessman. He just taking advantage of, a business, and somebody created this business, and they wanted somebody that got a huge name that can, because to become a new phone company is not easy without a huge name behind it, and that's just what they did.
Like a show or a movie, because it's so over the top stupid. The fucking president of this country has a company, and has had many companies that are complete fucking shams, but this one in particular is not only extremely shady and unable to deliver anything that it has been hyping up and taking orders for so long, but also has a security flaw that is actually disastrous for the customers. It's just unthinkable. So you can't trust your information with the president, something that is backed by the president of the United States of America. Like, I knew this whole thing.
Yeah, that happens. When you're a businessman, you get in businesses and these websites, and you ain't doing your research. He just, he just put his name on it. And that's the thing about, too, like, now that he giving getting all the information out, at the end of the day, it's like he just put his name on it. Like, he a businessman. He didn't check every flaw. He busy. He busy being a president. Clearly, he ain't have time to check if they flawed out. They gave him an opportunity. Like, you gonna put my name on it? You gonna give me 50-60% of it? That's the deal. Y'all gonna do everything else?
Was a bunch of barnacles, like everything with the T1, just another one of Trump's endless money-grabbing ploys, like the Trump Bible and all that. But I would have never expected it to be this much of an absurd, throbbing headache. I'm porky pigging right now. It's just so annoying.
I just want my phone. I just want my phone without no headache. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't have. $32 for 4 lines, for more than 4 lines. Well, what if anybody even used it? Oh, 20 gigs of data for a 30-day period in USA. If the 20 gigs of data used in 30 days, all these may be reduced for the rest of the period. And 480. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff to read. Coverage is not available in all areas, and the indoor performance may vary. Trump status to play not available when using Wi-Fi. Plan services are postpaid and require authorizations, auto pay payments. Yeah, that's ideal. This is ideal. All right, that's cool. That was what it was. State suspends Detroit truck driving school after local 4. We're gonna watch. We're gonna skip through some of it.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Great workout, everyone.
Hey.
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 Hey. This is my antioxidant.
Trying to do. Oh, so excuse me. Thank you, brother.
This actually would probably be something really fun to go to a Renaissance fair. Let me know if y'all been to a Renaissance fair. Comment below. Do visits a Renaissance fair. Like, share, subscribe, like the video, hype the video. He threw the dust in his eye. That was good acting though, a little bit, because it was nowhere near his face, but that was good.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's something new. A lot of people probably didn't know him though. Are they Shrek? Yeah. They funny. They ogres. They hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow.
Can y'all take a picture with Magnificent at her court?
I will, yeah, of course. I like y'all outfits.
Where they at though? I didn't even get to see where they at. That's what I get for not watching the beginning of the video, because we don't even know where they at, what city they
in. For sure, y'all have a good one.
You think we would have been like slaves back then?
Yeah, we definitely would have been slaves back then. Why did you?
Definitely. It's a crazy question. He had to ask though. You just ask curious questions at this point.
It seemed like in the history books there wasn't no black people until slaves. Yeah.
Well, you know, they try to delete us out of the history. Like, we didn't exist.
That's why I need to be
the Royal
Island.
That's huge. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot going on. Is that Georgia?
The Royal
Or say that Georgia?
But you ain't royal.
Was he in Atlanta?
Bro, you not royal, gang. What is this? Oh, this is a slide. I'm too grown for a slide. Hey,
You talking about I can't do it? This is like a town though. That's still, because they didn't build all this stuff. This is like a place where they do this at.
yeah, we finna put you in there.
Oh.
Off with your motherfucking head.
Yeah, about that. I don't know if I'm going to get in there. I'm not going to lie. That's a little intense.
There's two of us.
Index finger and this little slide right here. Nice little flick in the end of it.
No, they really in character. I'm not going to lie. They are in character. Do you think he going to hit it? Yes or no? No, not on the first try. Is he going to hit it in the red? No. He might hit it on the blue somewhere.
Yeah, stop.
Where did he get it at? I couldn't see.
I'm going to get a
Nope.
red, though.
It's definitely harder than it looked, because the knife got to get in there. It's like trying to throw the what's name? Just keep binging off. Bing, bing. See if dude gonna get one.
It slipped.
No, bro. I don't know how you would do it though, like, cause that knife gotta get in there. How it's supposed to get in there? Are they gonna give up before they get one?
Slip. I ain't get shit. What?
I wonder how many do you gotta pay for each knife? Cause they're not even giving prizes, so they might just letting them do it for free.
No, you not, yeah. I like doing shit like this though. Like, you feel me? You don't always gotta go to the club. You can do adventurous, spontaneous, you know what I'm saying, activities like this right here. Nigga, I like doing.
No, I definitely would like to do something like this. You just gotta build towards it, you know. That's why I'm out here reacting, just so I could build my brand up to be able to go out there and just do whatever I want to do, and y'all watch it.
Different shit, but I don't want to go out all the time. And word. You look great, madam. Good morrow. Yes, good morrow. Hey, look. She said we look.
She didn't even know who they was. That's crazy. That's how you know this ain't where the, you know, his huge fan base is at, because he didn't even know who he was.
Great, guess what it means? Y'all got this shit on. Damn, I got this shit on. Hold on real quick. I like it.
Run under the bus. You want to buy Rose?
I mean, do you only have Apple Pay?
I believe I can do that.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, let me get that one.
Hey, he hustling. That's how you do it. It's like, go ahead and buy a rose. You got it. You filming. respect the hustler. Now you gotta find somebody to get a rose to.
Is he a part of the royalty thing? I need to take your picture.
You would like to take my picture?
Yes, sir.
What are you going to give me for my picture?
Say, this is what I got for you. I don't know if that's what it is, but damn, I gotta give you something to take your picture? Jeez, bro. I just want to take a picture with you. That's crazy.
That is quite sweet.
Hey.
You may keep your flowers.
All right, cool.
Yes.
You may keep your flowers. You definitely, cause that was gonna be a little, a little suspect.
Oh, that. The wrist.
I came to bomb the portrait, but I'm too late. I am not swift on my
Listen,
This is a lady of the court.
I don't think you're too late at all. I think I can make an exception.
Shall we do the portrait?
Yes, we shall. All right.
That's funny. They is in character. They love it. They love it. I love it.
And the flowers over.
Here you go. No, here. No, but here though. Now I want you to be the one to, yeah.
Here art thou go.
Is this for me?
Yes, ma'am. To keep.
There's no other lady to give this to.
Not worthy as you are.
Oh my! I think these.
Right there. That was amazing. They are trying their best to be in character too. This is hilarious. This is a good video.
Gentlemen deserve a reward for their fine courtesy. Mistress Barbara, canst thou hold this for me? Of course. I know their hands are full.
Thou hands are full.
All right, so do choose a jewel.
Blue.
I see this is thy servant, the portrait maker.
This is thy servant, the portrait maker. He is an excellent portrait maker. The best portrait maker of all. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Look at that. Bruh, she's in character. She's serious about this. I ain't gonna lie. She watched a lot of these movies.
Thank you so much.
Damn. You see that, though? Look at that.
I like that right now.
Hey. In her presence, I feel like we was being completely disrespectful. Like by not,
Yeah.
Like I feel like we wasn't bowing and shit, bro. We gotta learn this type of shit if we want to be. You feel me?
Can I please have a picture with you? I'm so sorry.
Yep, some people know. He say, please, not as many people, but some people know to know.
Me?
Yes, because you're Duke Dennis,
Oh,
right?
yeah. How the f you know that?
Because I follow you, dog.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, why you not dressed up?
Because I'm lame as fuck.
Oh, wait, you got the ears, so that
I
count.
got the ears. That counts,
They
right?
count for sure.
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Seriously, like,
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
awesome as fuck and funny as fuck.
Appreciate it. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, yeah.
Sir Duke the 34th from the Carolines.
Say Sir Duke the 34 from the Carolines. He's stupid, bro.
Oh, where art thou, Jezebels? God damn it! You know what Jezebels is?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
They not there, bruh. You at the wrong place. It does not happen. That's funny though.
Oh shit! They got boiled peanuts. What? You saw it?
Listen.
I don't know if this cameraman is a girl or a guy. I think it's a guy though. That laugh is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Back to life, back to reality. I can't even skip the ad yet. Oh, we're still mute. I'm sorry.
What's your outfit?
It is. This is out.
Okay, well, you look great anyway.
Thank you.
Yes,
oh my
ma'am.
gosh. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
You got nice meeting you as well. You have a good day. Hey, on your ass, nigga. Ball knowledge right there. Hey man, look, man, I know ball. You heard me? For sure.
Oh, you are back.
I have returned. Present her with the image. Oh, it's on your phone, buddy.
I just had to get the attention of the correct servant, I see.
He's a great servant though. Great.
It's so stupid. Did they have to do like a what's the name? Hunt?
Great servants.
Yes, that's lovely, lovely. We now know where they are located.
I met them. They are really nice people. I'm sure you guys.
It's such a shame that they're nice people.
Well, none of my business what happens to them,
None
though.
of your business. In payment for your service, thank you very much.
Nice doing business with you.
Use that information wisely.
Good morrow. I got me a jizz. All right, look. Oh, damn. Hey, you know they gonna kill her, right? They just finna kill her. No bullshit.
So much, you better get out of there.
They finna slaughter this bitch. They finna murder this bitch, gang. Cause, bro, I went and tracked her down and located her, so they gonna kill her, gang.
Oh.
They is gonna smoke her motherfucking
Basically,
boots.
they just sent you on a
On a mission to goddamn
Find out what she
identify.
is, yeah.
They finna smoke her motherfucking boots, gang.
Oh.
They finna
So he a snitch. Is that what we hearing? That's messed up.
smoke her old ass boots, gang.
Oh man, we a part of that. Damn.
As long as I leveled up, I don't give a fuck. Word. Hey, this really finna show all that training we did. Goddamn, you feel me?
Proper riveted man.
Proper.
Good on you.
You know, it's brand new.
I want to
Yeah,
talk
that's
like
the
this.
problem. That's the problem.
Yeah,
you want to
that's-
talk like this?
Yeah.
Be Irish.
You gotta be Irish. Show me what you got.
They still didn't get it.
Oh, fuck. It stuck, it just didn't, you know?
Make it look easy.
Oh, them should be a little bit easier than the knives.
A bit low to that.
Oh,
There you go. You stuck one there.
I stuck one.
Nice. Good on you. I know.
Oh,
Okay.
you got one. There you go. And the blue.
Hey, you got one, I got one. So if I stick it, I won. Oh, fuck it. But it didn't hit. Yeah.
He said it didn't go on the red. Where did it go?
Okay. Okay.
Did y'all have a good time?
We did.
That's the part.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what matters. If you had a good old time, jolly old time.
We need to do some more training.
Ain't it?
Thank you very much, young sire. Well, 25.
23.
32. Hey, listen, man. You know.
What's it?
You do music?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, just wondering. My sister thought she recognized you.
I don't know.
Nah, you're straight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morrow. I do country music. It's raining? That's good. I ain't gonna lie. That's good.
You talking about do you do music? She think he was Future. You do something.
Like, just for like the aesthetic of it. We need to reach shelter, for sure. W
It's definitely raining.
Renaissance Fair, I'm definitely coming back next year with a way better fit. Don't get me wrong, my fit was an 8 out of 10 so far, but I'm definitely coming back next year, man. Everybody that watched, shout out to y'all, love y'all. Make sure y'all like up the video and subscribe, man.
You do that for him.
Oh, that is a fire fit.
I'm becoming human.
You becoming human?
It's a misery.
You don't want to be human?
I used to be a goblin.
Yeah, I see you becoming human. All your goblin is running down your chest.
Now I have to deal with a job.
I mean, hey, don't we?
And what is she doing? She a part of it though, I'll tell you that. She's something.
Y'all.
Yeah, 401k.
Hey, listen, man. I mean, yeah, or go to jail.
It's paid for. I can move.
Talking about that or go to jail. He ain't even comprehend what that meant.
Oh, good luck with that, buddy.
Keep it easy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm having a fucking wonderful time. You should probably search for shelter. A shower you haven't had in weeks. Oh my God. I want friends
Talking about this is real.
that's down to do shit like this. Like that's down to just do a whole bunch of random ass side quests. So that's basically what
That
this is.
definitely is a
Keep it in
side
the band though. How many people you know that'll pull up if I say, hey shit, we going to a Renaissance fair. We all finna dress up and shit. Pull up. Not many motherfuckers gonna rock, gang.
Nah.
Yeah, they don't know how to really have a real good time with this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, damn, she tall as fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Huzzah! Okay! I dead ass been trying to warn everybody that the queen finna get her ass knocked off. And ain't nobody listening.
I'll be back like 30.
I bet.
Great workout, everyone.
All right, that's a play. Let's go to the next video. Robots win. Exactly why Amazon wants robots instead of workers 10 days ago. Let's see.
I miss Tank, bro. What cub you?
Shit, I bet he do. They was training with the same trainer for a second. So, no, that'd be.
Yo, when he around me, he chill. He kick it. He goofy like us, bro. Motherfucker won't know though, but he really live. He live like us, goofy like us.
Yeah, man. He into some shit. It's crazy out here. Can't do, can't move around, can't be shit. Well, any paid, so. He did say he was gonna tuck off and retire too, but he ain't fighting court cases, fighting a bunch of stuff. Man.
Bro.
Yeah.
I love hanging with that nigga. Like when he with other people though, he'll be in the corner somewhere just quiet. He lit. That nigga dance too. Tell me something.
No, that's how it be though too.
About to be mad. AB said he missed Tank.
Definitely gonna be mad. Sorry, go though, man. That was just to hang out. They did a whole camp together. I want to say did he fight on his undercard one time?
I miss Tank, bro. What cub you on? When he around me, he chill.
Let's go to recently uploaded. It's a good interview. Mm. Mm. I'm saying not on there no more. Change in a relationship. I'm pretty sure recycling isn't real. I say $27,000. I would say that's crazy. She is still trending. She should have took advantage of this. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been, if I was her, I'd have been posting something every day. You gotta take advantage of when you trending. 24 years in prison is crazy.
For us.
No disrespect to what y'all got going on. I've been trying to find good people for so long.
This so old though.
I'm tired, bro.
This is Michael Beasley, who is an NBA player, former now. Very, very talented. When he was coming up, he was one of the most talented prospects. Played in the league for a long time, was a bit of a journeyman, then retired, but still plays a lot of one-on-ones. He's considered prolific as a scorer, has some off-the-court issues, has a bad reputation, not necessarily deserved. But he's on the Pivot podcast, and they're having discussion, and it kind of takes a turn that no one expects.
Like my whole career, all I just want to do is play basketball. Leave me alone and let me play basketball. Now, we can sit here and say, have I done this? Have I done this? And we can sit there and look at the last 3 years and motherfuckers done way worse and got paid way more. And the money, bro, I'm just trying to play basketball. And then when I go outside, I got to fight this perception that people think I've been a sacrificial lamb my whole life.
What else they got? They usually have some stuff. Six hours ago. At least both of them at the same time.
At home, a tenant's home, that is, in Westland. They called him over to do home repairs and instead caught him in the act with a woman. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack is tracking this one for us tonight. She joins us live in our newsroom with more, and this one just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
apocalyptic. I mean, look at this. These scenes all look like that famous scene in World War Z, a zombie movie.
Another teen takeover in downtown Detroit, and this time the violence ended with a shooting that left a 14-year-old child injured.
Here they are pushing back a police car in Chicago. Like, what is this? And then there's this in Norfolk, Virginia. This doesn't even look real.
A fiery, chaotic scene Sunday night on Redgate Avenue. New video shared with 10 on your side shows a person doing donuts nearly hitting the bystanders recording. Then as people stand around,
and I had to pay £55 to buy one of these here in the UK last week. That made me pretty angry. Then I found out IKEA, literally starting this year, has decided to become a tech company. They've just had their biggest ever smart home push, and their light bulb is £7. So I bought every single IKEA tech product I could find. No, literally. I bought their new giraffe lamp. I found smart tea lights. I even discovered a cabinet that secretly opens up into an entire gaming station. Where are you?
You told me about everything. I'm just,
Because I was looking at a news article about the ice pack in Lake Michigan and how it was very statistically very low.
Jeremy Brzezicki and his family live in Joliet. He's worried about what the future looks like for this Great Lake, not just because of climate change, but because of the rise of data centers.
And with as many data centers as we're talking about bringing into Illinois, and Wisconsin, and Indiana, and Michigan, what's going to happen to that water source that we take for granted?
The aquifer is Joliet's primary water source, but soon it will no longer be sustainable for residents. In fact, by 2030, Joliet will switch to Lake Michigan water. Joliet is one of 6 south suburbs that recently formed the Grand Prairie Water Commission to buy treated lake water from Chicago. Joliet has a plan to deliver that water to residents through a 62-mile water transmission line. That line starts here at the Southwest Pumping Station in Chicago's Durkin Park. It consists of new...
say bacon while baked.
And I'm reporting live from Hypers Club for iPlus News.
All right, we got to find something to eat. We got a couple of them.